Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, I want to get some better armor, but I'm also kind of annoyed with having to manually move my Essentia. And I did make an Essentia mirror, which will take Essentia from here and put it to our infusion place, our infusion altar, but it's not as good. And I would like to also have some sort of way of sorting my Essentia. So the first thing we're gonna want to do is automatically take our Essentia from the Alembic and put it into our jars. Now, base Thaumcraft actually adds a way for us to do this, and it's called the Alchemy Core. I actually have it set up on the table right here, and I'm gonna see if this works or if I've failed horribly. And there we go. Super simple crafting as well. Just a decanting golem, which we will actually use in the future, and a jar and some glass bottles. I already have a golem here. Let's just move him back to his home location. And he's marked to all of these jars. Now, I've moved some of them to the center just because of what I'm going to be doing with them today, but these are all... So this solves one of our issues, even though he should have a jar in his hands, and it's probably bugged, but that's fine. This solves one of our issues of now he's going to put them automatically in the jar, so we mark. So if we, for example, take some dirt and we put it into our smeltery, he's going to take the Terra and put it into the jar. That way I don't have to do it manually, which is more annoying than you would think. So in order to sort our Essentia, we're going to use something called the Essential Locus from Thaumaturge. And this is a really cool device that's going to allow me to see all of the Essentia I have. This is a crystalline brain of water. I didn't explain this I explained this in the footage I lost for last episode, but that's fine. In order to unlock the Essential Locus or the Inventarium, or for some reason, or the Spire, which for some reason isn't showing, you need to make the brain, so in this case it's a crystalline brain of water, and then scan it. Oh yeah, it's fine. And there we go, the Essential Locus. The Essential Locus itself, like the Inventarium, is going to need a multi-block structure in order to work, so it's not just a thing we can place down. I can't even actually place it down, as you can see. Or, well, can't see. But yeah, I am spamming my mouse, I can't really place it down. And we're actually going to assemble it later, as I want to make the other device we're going to be using with the Locus before that, so I can move all these stars away. And that is the Essentia Aggregator. So the Locus itself has some special properties. What it's going to do is it's going to not only read all the jars that it can see using crystalline eyes, but it's also going to push them to wherever they need to go. So if they need to go to an infusion altar, for example, they're going to go there. What the Essentia Aggregator is going to do is it's going to push that Essentia then through Essentia mirrors. So we're going to be able to have a whole network of mirrors and not have to worry about it, really. By the way, if you ever wanted to cancel an infusion, all you have to do is pull out the center item, which I'm not going to do. This is way too much Essentia for me to gather again. So that's not something that's going to happen. And there we go. If you notice, this center area has been kept kind of empty for a while, and it's been in a kind of special shape. There we go. I can bind them later. So we're going to move this mirror, and we're going to put the Locus in the center. It's kind of cheap. It just takes some silverwood blocks, a block of lapis, and then a water crystal here. But I also need some water, which I forgot to get, of course, because I'm a little bit stupid, but that's fine. There we go. Now we can place the Essential Locus on top, and there we go. It's a little bit laggy, but that's fine. And then to put the Essentia, actually I'll show you what the Locus does first. So we have some crystalline eyes in our inventory, and we can mark them to certain locations. The locations I want to mark them to are, okay, well, one of them, thank you. I want to mark them to 3 locations, here and here. So you can already see how much that shows. And I can't put any more eyes in. If I want to put more eyes in, I have to put some crystal clusters around. Not there, though. So I'm going to have to go craft that again in a second. And it's also going to boost the range greatly. And there we go. We have 797 Ignis. Yeah. No Precontatio, which is kind of concerning, but that's fine. And then to use the aggregator, we put it right here. And then we just gotta put a mirror close to it, and it will push things into the mirror. And there you go. That's the Essential Locus. It's a very, very useful device, especially if you're someone like me who never organizes anything. So, yeah. Now, I gotta go quickly make sure I have enough Precontatio for the next thing I want to do, because I'm kind of concerned right now, and very much so panicking. Yeah, we have enough. Yeah, we have more than enough, I think. Yeah, we have more than enough. We're fine. So now we just gotta put our mirror somewhere close, and I was thinking somewhere like here should be fine. And now we can actually make our armor. I actually put it in this chest here, just because my inventory was full. Then we're gonna do this, I guess, one by one. So, usually, I would make this armor right here, Thaumium Fortress armor. But because we're already in the Eldritch tab, because I needed Void Metal for the Dispersing Mirror, I'm just gonna skip straight to the Void Thaumaturge robes. Now, these look very, very cool. They do give me some warp, but the V discount is amazing on them, and again, they look very, very cool. So, yeah. Technically, there aren't boots in the Void Thaumaturge set, but we can just use the Boots of the Traveler instead, which is what we're gonna go make now. The Boots of the Traveler will allow me to jump higher and move faster. Still not as fast as I would like, but faster. Okay, now let's hope that where I put the Ascension Mirror is fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. We can even go look at the Locust, since I'm not worried about that stability at all. So you can see how the Locust is putting it straight into the mirror and is taking it from the jars nearby. You can even see it draining. Now, this wouldn't really be possible without the aggregator, which is why I wanted to use the aggregator. So, yeah. There we go. Boots of the Traveler. So, we're already moving much faster. I'm gonna go enchant all of the armor we make off camera. We all know how to use the Osmotic Enchanter. If you don't, I have videos on it. Well, video on it. So, yeah. Okay, next. These two are base... Actually, no. Let's do you first. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but my goggles of revealing have been enchanted this entire time. And the reason is because these were damaged. So I just had to put some repair on them. But now, they aren't, so I'm going to be able to make the Void Thaumaturge hood with them, which has the goggles built in, so I won't have to wear them. There we go, and pop, and there we go. Void Thaumaturge hood. Maybe you can put it on. It doesn't really look good, and it kind of just looks like I have a black head, which is normal, I guess. But now I have goggles of revealing, and I can actually see what's happening in my infusions, and I don't have to stress out about it. Okay, so the next part, or the final part, is all of this stuff. It's basically the same thing twice. And what's kind of sad is that the Void Thaumaturge robes do not have a built-in thermostatic harness, so I'm not going to be able to wear it all the time, especially when I'm flying around, but for thumbnails, it's going to look amazing. There we go. Void... Oh, I haven't been scanning anything, huh? Oh, well. That's fine. So, I'll put this on temporarily, but I can't really wear it on permanently just because of, you know, I need to be able to fly. Let's go here. Looks kind of cool. We have a Thaumaturge on our back. Anyway, leggings now. Okay, please stop putting that on. No. Okay, let's go make sure. I'm just concerned that this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always have your thermostatic harness on. Because I just tried to fly out of my base, and I almost killed myself. So that's nice. And finally, the Void Thaumaturge leggings. Now let's not jump off again and almost kill ourselves again. And let's just look. Very, very cool. And it's actually pretty good armor as well. It self-repairs. I'm pretty sure it has more durability. I mean, we can check. Pretty sure it has a lot more durability than Diamond. Oh, actually, we can't check. Oh, well. But yeah. Kind of sad that we can't fly in these, so I'm actually going to be looking like this, which looks weird. But if we ever go into combat, I will be fine. We also get quite a big V discount on all of these. I think that's a V discount of 15, which is not that bad. I don't have steak scanned, huh? I mean, I don't actually think I've eaten steak in this world until now. Anyway, yeah, kind of, nope, there we go. Kind of a short video, but we got a lot of things done. We have a better Ascension network, and we made some pretty sweet armor for ourselves. I'm going to enchant all of this in between episodes. We all know how the Osmotic Enchanter works. Anyway, I've been Darsonis, and I will see you next time, where I still don't know what I'm doing, which is kind of important to, you know what, it's fine. Everything is fine. Why would you even assume that something's wrong? Totally not going insane. No, 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 no.